Hello, good morning, YouTube. How is it? It's Friday morning. It is, check the time, 20 past 8 in the morning. I thought, working today, but I'm going to hopefully finish early. So I thought I'd do this video quick, get it filmed, and I can add some little bits in after then. Oh, got to cheer and start my head up. Right then, it's a VR to that Welsh idiot, Matropolis. And his top 5 favourite childhood cartoons. Like I said, how the fuck he narrowed it down to 5, I'll never know. So I got a few cartoons out by here, and I'm missing a few. I don't know where they've gone. Like I said, got them out earlier and I just chucked them down. Well, didn't chuck them, but you know what I mean. So I popped them down by here, and I can't find a couple, so I don't know whether I've lent them to a mate or he's somewhere else, but I know you. Anyway, right. Was going to do some honourable mentions, but I wrote a list. I know we've got about 25. So I'm going to try and narrow. Got my 5 picked. Like I said, could be a bit. Some of them, oh my ears, it's like I've not had a shower after being for a run this morning. I think I got a bit of soap in it. Right then. Yeah, so you said I'm going to do 3 honourable mentions. Because otherwise we could be for hours, couldn't we? And like I said, everyone who does a VR to Madman is going to have the same issues. Right. So my first honourable mention is one. Oh, see, I don't know which one to pick for. Oh, see, I'm struggling. Just honourable mentions. Right. One cartoon. I remember just to get home from school and probably like 13 to, no, say 12 to 14, something like that age I expect, so a little bit older. And it was coming home from school. I remember it on BBC One. And I always remember in the winter, because I used to stay on my nan's, and I used to have my own little chair. Like I said, you can see I'm like a little kid's chair. There's like a kid's like an armchair thing. Come home, I'd sit there and I'd have my dinner. It would be pitch black outside, and I just always remember like raining there. I always remember watching Duckler, and like I said, it's just that. Not the best cartoon ever made. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, I love David Jason, so that's why I probably got a special little thing. But to remember memories back then, it'd been that time Saturday, eat my dinner, pitch black outside, like I said, winter, and hammering down with rain, and I just remember watching it. I just loved Duckler. It's in Nani and Ego and that. Brilliant. Right, just one honourable mention. Second honourable mention is going to go to one. It was before my time. I think it was 70s. This one was, and I think it was on BBC Two. I'm not 100% sure. It was called Space Sentinels, and I remember I just sit there, and if it come on, I wouldn't move. I just sit there and I'd be glued to it. Like I said, I loved that. Like I said, remember, obviously there was a coloured woman. Can't remember what power she had. Coloured woman, like a warrior sort of guy with blonde hair. There was someone else. What was it? Can't remember the other one. I'm sure there was 3 of them. Anyway, like I said, I just love that cartoon. Even though I can't remember one of the things, but I remember the times around it. And I try to pick honourable mentions as well, that perhaps some other people wouldn't say. And last honourable mention used to be on Sky. Again, down my nan's in the morning before going to school. And I'd sit there, have breakfast, put the telly on. This cartoon used to come on. And to me, it's got one of the best theme tunes ever. Sorry, I was going to sneeze in. Oh, yeah. One of the best theme tunes ever. And that's Heathcliff. Heathcliff, no one should terrify the neighbourhood. Oh, I don't know if I should just chuck a little bit up there somewhere, shouldn't I? um, like I said, yeah, I might put some intros in, or perhaps like a clip or something anyway. Right, yeah, so Heathcliff, absolutely loved Heathcliff. So the old orange carton with it, the Cadillac Cats, the Cadillac Crew, something like that, but yeah, great. Right then, so let's get on to my 5. And I'm missing one of these, which is quite strange, so I'm definitely going to have to sort that out. Right, number 5. If I'm right in thinking, it was around 89 to about 90, something like that. 89, sorry, 91. I can remember sort of being in our time scale, not 100% sure the exact time, but I remember I used to be watching Wackaday in the mornings. I remember before, I used to watch Wackaday before going to play football. I used to have like matches early Saturday mornings. And this one, now I don't think you can get it over here. So I've had to get this one. It's like a dodgy disc thing. And it's Denver the Last Dinosaur. You can see, oh, see what the glare. Yeah. So like I said, this plays on my PS3. So Denver the Last Dinosaur. Again, brilliant theme tune. Love that. Was it? Denver the Last Dinosaur. He's my friend and a whole lot more. Seemed to be okay back in the 80s, early 90s. Fuck knows what the dinosaur was doing to kids. But yeah, loved that. And I went back and watched a couple of episodes a couple of weeks ago. And it's still, I just put one on. I just sat there and it just, like I said, 2 hours went past. Mad. Yeah, loved Denver the Last Dinosaur. I know Matt got a photo of him in Porth Call. And he's riding Denver. Make of that what you will. Next one up, like I said, Disney cartoons was huge. When everyone is gonna love Disney ones, and I got a few of them here. Like I said, I was torn. What do you think of it? You could perhaps put all Disney cartoons in as your top 5. But I went with one. So I used to love watching it Saturday mornings. It used to be brilliant because one of the main ones in here is one of my favourite Disney characters from like other films. Oh, Blue Bay. So you probably know what it is now. And love this. And that is Tailspin. Like I said, was this the first volume 1, eh? Oh, and you got the pilot in here as well. Yeah. Like I said, oh, sorry about that. Absolutely loved Tailspin. Like I said, such a great cartoon. Had a bit of everything in it. So I mean, with the plane fights and all stuff like that. Absolutely brilliant. Was it Blue Bay, Kit, Rebecca was Kit's mother. She had there's a daughter in it as well, young one. But definitely, so that's my number 4, Tailspin. Absolutely loved it. Next one up is one anyone around my age will probably have this today. Like I said, just such an iconic. Sorry, I've yawned for a while. I'm doing a bit. I don't think I have, but there's one for you. That's just for Mark, that is. Old Away the Games. Right, so this one, I got 2 of the, well, I got 3 of the films actually. One on the PS3, PSP, and it's got to be Transformers, haven't it? Like I said, everyone's gonna have. Also got the films here, and I got it on a PSP as well. Everyone around my age will probably have Transformers, and they're just such an iconic cartoon. Do you know what I mean? I think. Did we have GoBots over here? Must have. I remember having 1 or 2 GoBots figures. I can't remember watching a cartoon much. I haven't seemed to be forgetting a lot of things lately, but anyway, right then. Number 2. And this is one got no idea where it's gone. And there's probably a few little things around here that will give it away what this one is. And that's He-Man. Like I said, absolute loved He-Man. Again, it's another one. Everyone around my age will probably have this in a list. It was just brilliant. It was like such a good line of characters as well in there. Let's have a look. Marks, I think they wanted it. I watched a few documentaries on He-Man. I think they wanted it a bit darker than what it was, but obviously because they was aiming at kids and they had to do the cartoons, they wanted to sell the figures and all that. Obviously comics, yeah, I used to love these like little mini comics you would get with the figures. Oh, let's see, was he too? Got to have a little bit of him as well. See, up there, just popping back now. Hopefully he'll stand. But yeah, loved He-Man again. I don't really need to say anything about He-Man, do I? Right then, number one. Very, very close to He-Man. But this, I don't know, just something about this. Like I said, the cartoon, the toys, everything just amazing. And I wish the toys wasn't so expensive now to get, because it is one or two I do want to pick up if I can see them cheap enough. I got one. He sat up there, he is. Don't think you can see him, he's just behind Cobra Khan Skeletal. He sat on the telly. That's Matt Tracker. So you probably know what it is. And that's M.a.s.k. Absolute love. Love this. Everything about it. And I think there's a lot of hope that they will actually bring a M.a.s.k. film out. And to me, I can't understand why it hasn't come out already. So I'd love to see a M.a.s.k. film. The cartoon was fucking magical. Fucking magical it was. Like I said, the characters in it. What it? Oh, here's a pop quiz for you. What does M.a.s.k. stand for? And what does Venom stand for? Answers down below and you'll win fuck all. But we just know if you know it. So yeah, cheers for watching, guys. And like I said, Matman didn't tag anyone in particular. He said it's an open tag, so it'd be great to see everyone's responses to this. Like I said, this God knows how many cartoons we could have picked. Do you know what I mean? I just thinking of one end. Do you know what I mean? With me, it seemed to be more, apart from them as my top 5. Like I said, other ones had a great chance getting it. I can remember like Brave Star. Do you know what I mean? Saturday mornings with that. But I see I'm going on to honourable mentions again, don't I? Right. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. Have a great bank holiday weekend, guys. And I will catch you in the next one. All the best.